thought I wasn't going.
I want you looking smart for the wake.
Where'd you keep your shoe polish?
Under the sink, love.
Is that kettle boiled or what?
You got any black tights I can borrow?
No, sorry, love.
She didn't want us wearing black, Leanne. She stipulated that.
Oh, still bossing us about.
We're to go as ourselves.
Well, who else are we supposed to go as?
Every time I have black pudding, I think to myself, should I have black pudding more often? I'm a bit like that with the pictures and all. Every time I go to take pictures, I think to myself, I should come here more often. And then I never go.
All right, lads.
All right. Oh, yeah?
That's the idea. Can I join you?
No, we're wolfing this down. We've got a lot on.
How are you fixed for a bit of lunch later on?
He can't. That's why we're having this now, set us up for the day.
Motor through, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Your dad used to say that. He'd have a big breakfast, set himself up for the day. Then at lunchtime, you'd see him. Pie and chips like that. Still, he was full of good advice he couldn't follow.
He did his best.
There's the rain man. Oh, that old woman.
He's called Roy and he's gone in the back.
Do you know, I hate that, me. When you're going somewhere and there's no one serving. Tell him he's missed out on £3.25.
We'll pass it on.
Don't eat too quick. You'll give yourself indigestion.
See ya. Hey, finally managed to get the Scooby-Doo mystery machine started.
Oh, yeah, when?
Just before we came in here. Didn't get very far, man.
Brilliant.
Morning.
Morning. Thought this was knackered.
So did I. You must have given it mouth to mouth.
Well, will you tell him to shift it? I'm seeing the midwife in 20 minutes.
You can get out of there. There's loads of room. Do you want me to help guide you out?
Don't bother, I'll manage.
He is in his rights, you know. There's no restrictions.
He's trying to wind me up.
Now, why would anyone want to do that, eh? Oi. I thought we're all mates again.
So did I.
Cheers, Roy.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, black pudding was on fire, Roy.
I'm sorry, was it uncooked?
No, it was perfect. Bye-bye.
Doesn't feel right, wearing bright colours for a funeral. I mean, why does she have to be so difficult? Why couldn't we all wear black, hmm? You know we are with black. I'm going to feel so self-conscious in this all day.
I thought the idea was she didn't want people to feel buttoned up.
People like to feel buttons up.
Could have worn a tracksuit.
Oh, you'll be wearing this coffee in a minute.
Is a tie off limits?
Oh, she can't begrudge you a tie, surely.
You gonna wear a tie, Roy?
Undecided.
I must feel out of my comfort zone without one.
Are you closing, Roy?
We shall be shut from midday. Anna can't come in.
Oh, dear. Don't forget, we are picking Gail up in an hour.
David isn't coming, is he?
I very much hope not. Anyway, I'm not going to think about David today. Oh, that rancid wife.
You're quite right. Put them out of your mind.
I was dreaming about handcuffs all night.
Audrey Roberts.
More in anger than in shame, thank you.
Yeah, I know it is.
Well, there, look. As long as it's not black, you'll be all right.
Well, even if I did wear black, what could you do about it now?
Uh-huh. Well, plenty, probably. She was that kind of woman.
I give up. I'm going as I am.
You look just right.
I don't feel it, and I've got a sore throat coming on.
Oh, dear. Well, we can always come home after the service if you're not up to the wake.
Where's the flipping echinacea?
Oh.
Well, the pub's been bought and sold 1,000 times since then, and there must have been solicitors involved.
Annie Walker, she was called.
No, never heard of her.
You don't just give a pub away.
Well, she'd have had her reasons, wouldn't she? And so will Betty. We'll have to ask Ken. Either way, this Annie Walker would have wanted a response, and Betty's response was obviously no, so that's that. Pub got sold, Betty stayed behind the bar, rest is history.
Maybe.
Oh, come on, you're not seriously going to get stressed out over a dog-eared letter from 1984, are you?
No.
Right, where's the food going then?
Oh, on that table over there. Sunita's going to get it ready while we're at the service. Do you think the picture's a bit too much?
No, I don't. It's nice. Just relax.
Ah, she'd have made a good landlady.
Betty? Would she, heck? I mean, she was lovely and good for a natter, but I can hardly see her down that cellar first thing every morning.
Not as you remember her, but 25 years ago, maybe.
Hey, 25 years ago, she was still a pensioner, you know. Remember when we first moved round here? My dad did the old, I'll give you a tenner routine. That's the last time he pushed his luck with Betty.
Who told you that story?
She did. As a warning, first time I ever came in. That was Betty for you.
That's your dad for you and all.
What have I told you about this jacket? Every time you wear it, take it to the dry cleaners in the precinct. If you wait till next time, it's too late.
Look, I could wear my other jacket. What's another word for pledge? Anagram of senior lout.
Just imagine Betty's beloved hot pot recipe following her to the grave.
Well, something else will take its place.
What, like speciality nuggets?
Were you thinking of getting ready anytime soon?
I don't think I'm going, Mum. I didn't really know her that well.
You knew her all your life.
She was your godmother.
You worked with her. She used to bounce you on her knee.
Imagine that.
There's a top I really like in town, and it's the last day of the sale. Oh, she'd understand.
She'd give you a thick ear.
Come and say goodbye.
Right, I'll nip home and get changed.
And no black, remember? She wants us joyous. God. Did you ever hear anything like that?
Sure, 7 down his octopus, but I can't think why.
Well, she managed to get out easily enough by the looks of things.
What, do you think they did it on purpose? I'm not that petty.
Did it start all right?
Sounded like my granddad after one too many rollies. Just spluttering like mad.
Can't I fix it?
Well, we could try, but it's... You know, to be honest, I've been taking thoughts about going away this summer. Just taking all that time off and wasting so much money.
What's changed your mind?
Nothing.
No?
Tommy, give us a lift with this engine, will you?
Hey, Tina said your missus had a bit of a sweater about where I've parked my van. Do you want me to move it?
After we've done this. Come on, chop, chop.
Now, I've got him with me, so I don't want any squabbling. Have you got that?
A lift's a lift.
Hello, Gail.
Hello.
Sad day.
Did you know Betty?
Oh, be nice.
I'll put the kettle on. I was thinking of wearing this pashmina.
Oh, yes, I like that.
Or am I trying too hard to not try too hard?
What?
Could just wear my blue jacket.
Where are Bonnie and Clyde? Are they at work?
Ma'am, I have rollicked them till I'm blue in the face.
Yeah, it's all her, you know
Remember
that.
what we said.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm not going to let them get to me today.
Good luck with that.
I wear the pashmina. It looks very nice.
I think I'll wear the blue jacket.
When's the floor coming?
Next week, hopefully.
Almost saw a scrap this morning. Tyrone's missus and Tina having a few words in the street.
I don't like seeing women fight.
Neither do I. It's unseemly.
Yeah, well, they don't see eye to eye.
Why's that?
One of them scratched the other's car a while back, then they had that crash.
What crash?
Kirsty went into the back of Tina. Serious bit of road rage. Police investigating everything, so Tommy and Tyrone fell out big time.
Didn't Tyrone kick him out?
Yeah, well, that's why he's at mine and Tina. I've never seen Tyrone so wound up.
Is that right? Mates always fall out over women. Split loyalties, innit? And the woman always wins.
Yeah, well, that's Kirsty. Nice-looking girl, but I wouldn't trust her as far as I can throw her.
Smitten, is he?
Tyrone? She says jump, he says how far.
Aye, but I get the general idea.
I wonder what sort of a turnout it'll be. Oh, a lot better than it would have been in London. Still, I'm not sure it makes much difference in the end. You know, I think it does. I'd like to be near friends. Don't get morbid. Make a mental note, all the same. Hey, what if I go first? You? Yeah. Tram couldn't see you off. Is Norris still coming? He'd had 6 outfits on by the time I left. Well, it was good of Mary to watch the shop, although I said I would happily close. Norris wouldn't hear of it. He was chuntering on about Betty's paper bill this morning. Oh, he wasn't, was he?
Afternoon, ladies.
Hello, love. Are you all set?
I think so. Must be our day for you.
Another sad occasion. Yes. But we will do our best to smile and to celebrate, because that's what Betty would have wanted. So it's no use us sitting here complaining.
No, I suppose not.
There was something we wanted to mention to you, Stella.
Oh.
Concerning the letter that we found yesterday.
Right.
Rita. Well, yes. We just wanted to say that although we're sure there is nothing in it, we thought it best that we make Gordon aware of it as well.
Oh, of course. Sounds sensible.
There's no reason for panic, I'm sure.
No, of course not.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Good holiday.
Aye, well, do me a favour and take me with you.
Oh, I can't see Paul being into that. Do you know, I might have a look on Jason's internet, see what there is.
I've seen worse.
Can I be back? Because I've not finished.
So is that what you're going to be doing from now on, Sal? Inspecting?
I'm just passing by.
So what exactly will you be doing? Because none of us can work it out.
Well, I'm just head of strategy. It's my provisional title at the moment.
Oh, and what does head of strategy do?
Well, it means I'm in charge of all the various schemes we intend to put into place, all of which benefit you, the workforce, so I'd curb your griping if I were you.
Like getting a better variety of biscuits in the kitchen, stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, ha-ha, Fizz, head of biscuits.
Can I call you Mrs. Crumb?
Oh, yeah, Sean, it'd be really fantastic if you did. I've also got the power to hire and fire.
All right, then I'll see you in a minute, okay?
All right, good luck. Where's she going? She is going to the bistro for a meeting with Trindley's about the new autumn-winter range. Pretty much in the bag, really. We do them every year.
As well I know, one of our staple spring contracts.
Shame you weren't asked along, Sal.
Yeah, could have taken some biscuits.
Go and do those costumes.
I bet she's playing solitaire in there.
Oh, now, leave her alone. She'll be the boss of all of us before the month's out.
With a holster full of P45s.
Mrs. Crumb, I love it.
Do you know, I fancy somewhere really hot where they still speak English.
Of course, Jack and Vera had it for a while. They're both gone.
And if they could run it, anybody can.
There have been 2 Elizabeths already, a Bet and a Liz.
Yes, a Bet, a Betty and a Liz. Now, isn't it funny how you can get all them names out of Elizabeth? Can't do much with Rita.
Why did she turn it down?
Because she was a lady of modest ambitions. She never aspired to be centre stage.
No, well, Betty's style. She wouldn't have relished having to give anyone the hard word, I know that much. And she wouldn't have liked dealing with the brewery either. Pressure of it all, gritting your teeth every time a new recession bites. And let's be honest, she lived through 1 or 2. She liked pulling pints and going home.
I remember when she looked after it temporarily, and this'll date from around that time, I expect. She enjoyed it, if my memory serves me right. Although she didn't get on very well with Fred, or Billy Walker, or the brewery.
But apart from that...
Yeah. She encouraged Bet to take it on, I believe. And, of course, that's what eventually happened.
Oh, well, it's all in the past now.
You know, this pub could be rightfully yours, Gordon.
Oh, I can't imagine that would legally be the case.
No, of course it wouldn't. We don't leave things indefinitely hanging. It was an offer, she turned it down.
Stop what you're doing, Stella. Every sale of the Rovers simply fell through.
All right, you're laughing, but I'd love to see what happened if Gordon spoke to a solicitor.
I think we should go outside.
Yeah, I agree. She's late. What's new?
We're all going out onto the street now.
Should be on our way then.
Hey up. Here come your mum and Audrey heading for Rovers. Oh, look at the state of your mum in that best jacket. Mind you, your gran don't look much better.
Maybe we should show us faces.
Why?
'Cause it's what you do.
Not where I grew up.
Yeah, well, I grew up here. And when somebody dies, least you could do is show you're sorry.
And are you?
Yeah. I liked Betty, me.
Yeah, you're all right, I suppose. As far as old biddies go.
Poor Betty.
She wasn't often late. That was just... Well, she was a joy from start to finish.
Well, I've certainly been inundated with cards. She was amongst very good friends. Even the man at the corner shop sent his condolences.
Oh, I wish Lewis had hurry up with them tissues.
You plumped for the tie, Roy?
Well, it's a special occasion.
Lewis said you were undecided.
All right, Hayley? Oh, no, I'm nursing a sore throat, actually. Did you remember to pack the lozenges?
Every eventuality is catered.
I wish I'd worn my pashmina. Oh, you look fine. Oh.
What's she smiling at?
It's with Anki.
It's upsetting.
Put it away.
She's coming now.
Yeah, so the first 2 weeks in May looks fine for us too. I'm sure we'll be able to get everything to you by the middle of the month, though.
Well, we shoot in June and we publish in July.
Okay. Show me the money.
Ah, well, it's the usual fare. I mean, it's pretty much what it was last year.
Great.
Hi. Sorry I'm a bit late. I'm Sally.
Hello.
You doing all right, Sam?
I'm Carla's partner. Well, prospective partner, but partner all the same. Business, that is, not the other kind.
Neil Trindley.
Oh, Neil. That's a nice name.
So, Sal, we were just talking about the autumn-winter line in Trindley's underwear, and I think we've got everything in hand, haven't we? If you'd like to hold the fort maybe over the road, that'd be great for me.
Well, I was flicking through last year's catalogue in preparation for today's meeting, and, well, I came up with a few thoughts.
Oh, right.
I know that your stock in trade is the more mature lady, but have you ever thought about the younger demographic?
Conversation we have all the time, but we don't want to intimidate our customers.
Times are changing, Neil. Look at calendar girls.
OK, Sally. Listen, Trindley's, well, they cater for the buttoned-up, middle-aged lady who tend not to make a song and a dance about what they wear underneath their equally conservative clothing. So please don't start talking about push-up bras and suspended briefs.
Trindley's isn't the most elegant name, is it? Have you ever considered rebranding?
I reckon we'll get it started. Just need a bit of cough syrup.
All those things you put on someone's chest in an emergency. Clip, boom,
Defibrillator.
Oh, check you out.
Anyway, it was Tina's decision. No spirit of adventure.
Yeah, give us a key.
Whoa, what's this?
What?
The light in the bumper.
Was it already like that?
I think I'd have noticed, Ty. I told you, Tina said that Kirsty was boxed in.
Who's done that?
Who do you think?
Steady on.
Well, she must have battered her way out.
Spiteful cow.
Do you mind?
Well, look at it, Ty. You know what she's like? Just because I park outside your house, she does this.
But you could have got a bus through that gap. Honestly, what did I say about leopards?
You look stunning.
Thank you.
I could lock the door.
No,
Why not?
because I've got all these to put out. You could come and help me if you want, instead of just standing there admiring me.
Well, have you had enough already?
Not of you.
So come here.
Hey, if she'd have come and caught us yesterday. Carl, I've got 2 kids. Be absolute carnage, and what for? A bit of excitement now and then.
You try living life without it. Things get very dull.
I know they do. Deb drives me mad, but he's a good father. There are worse blokes, worse relationships.
Is that the best you can say about it?
I fancy you like mad, you know I do.
Keep talking.
But I think we should call it a day.
Second thought, shut up.
Stella is my boss, and she's my friend. I'm sorry if I've led you on, but I think it's the best thing all round if we just quit while we're ahead.
Well, you're going to need a whole new bumper, and that light's finished. I'm not so sure any of it's worth replacing.
I paid good money for this.
Did you? I think you paid bad money for this, and you know what they say about throwing good money after bad?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have to if Kirsty didn't think she was on Blackpool Pier playing on the Dodgems, would I?
She was going to see the midwife.
Oh, and what? That gives her licence to start damaging other people's property, does
Do you know what, mate? I don't like your tone.
There she is now. Police aren't above the law, Tyrone.
Anything could have happened. We don't know.
Nice work.
What's this?
Ah, let me think.
Why didn't you just ask me to move it? Why did you just go ploughing into it?
I never touched it. I edged out that space bit by bit. Took me 15 minutes. I was nearly late for the midwife.
Was everything all right?
She said to keep my feet elevated if my ankles swell up again.
Oh, OK. Well, I'll get a couple of cushions. We can put them underneath.
Hello? What are we doing about this?
Didn't you hear what she just said? She's had swollen ankles all week. She don't need this stress.
Oh, and I do.
Make her pay for the damage, Tyrone.
Look, there is nothing on her bumper.
So? It doesn't always show.
I think it was.
Not necessarily, no. Not when you know what you're doing. I'm sure there's a knack.
Oh, yeah. Police training day one. Grow up, will you?
Me grow up? I'm not the one smashing into people's vans and playing the pregnancy cards so your boyfriend takes pity.
Get away from her, Tina.
If I wasn't pregnant.
Oh, yeah, then what?
I'm serious.
Then what?
Leave her
Oi,
alone.
get your hands off my girlfriend.
Don't you talk to me like that.
I've had enough of your evil little games, and you're a mug for putting up with it. It's no wonder girls treat you like dirt and walk all over you. You take one look at your big stupid face.
Warning you, Tommy.
Yeah?
I feel faint.
Why not to do those cushions?
You just shut up.
Don't tell my girlfriend to shut up.
I'll shut you up if you're not careful. Do you want something?
Go on then, do it. Hit me if it'll make you feel better. Stick up with that lying, manipulated cow.
If I was you, pal. Not with 2 witnesses and a copper standing by.
You're a lucky boy, Tommy. I swear to God, me and you, we're finished.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.